This is AL. Audit in Leeds. Doesn't work, does it? So, yeah. This guy give me a fiver. Guy give me a fiver. Can't really set you up anyway, I've got bloody Tito in it. So. The guy give me a fiver. What's happened? Got some biryani. Nothing else right. Got some charge. And a guy who used to work for delivering leaflets just offered me a place to live. So now we need a van or some money to get a taxi, I suppose. I've asked people on Facebook, see if they'll help me out. Seen a guy with a drone outside here as well. He's got 2 YouTube channels. Try to start a remote works soaking. I'm missing anything. Oh, guy give me a sandwich as well. What else do I need? Oh. Just shut up. Well, they're right with you. I should have done this before. I'm going to set off right now, but well, we don't have to set off, to be honest. But I need to fucking close everything up. Need the toilet anyway. Actually, I could go to somewhere. Right. Just got a toilet somewhere. Trouble on the roads. It's good. I'll be right back. I told you that guy wouldn't have done that tenner yesterday. Well, he might have done. He might have sent it on PayPal, I don't know. I haven't checked PayPal. Just got my battery charged to 100%. Still got 2 bars left on alt battery bank as well, so that's not too bad. So we can live stream for a little bit. But I've got to go back over here. One button. C. So somebody tried to break into my tent today. So I'm going to have to be extra careful. Now. Of course, you have knobheads, and he goes, "Oh, I'm homeless." And I'm like, no, I said, "Really? You're gonna fucking rob a homeless guy?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm homeless as well, you know." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't commit crimes like you." And he fucking walked off. Lucky I didn't have much charge, or else I would have fucking live streamed and put him fucking to shame. I was gonna take a picture as well, but once he walked off, I thought I'd leave it because I don't want him to fucking come in and attack me in my sleep. I won't fucking mind, but he took all my wires out as well, the pegs. He took all pegs out for some reason. So what we were trying to do was just make the tent collapse, whatever it is. Alright. So now we pretend to walk away. I'm gonna see if anybody fucking comes. So I woke up today. Council didn't ring me at all. Woke up about 10 o'clock actually. I fucking slept for fucking ages. What was I going to say? I can't actually see my tent from over here though. Alright, we just go around in a circle. Bit of a genius like that. I'll walk twice the distance. Alright. Tiny, innit? So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I found a place to live. I need transport, so that's the problem. Unless somebody wants to donate about 50 quid for a taxi. I don't know if they'll let me go in a taxi. Maybe I can find somewhere cheap, like a delivery van or something. Removal van. So this woman keeps visiting me. She offered to charge my battery bank. Well, she said, "Is there what I can do for you?" I said, "I could do some charging my battery bank if you can. I've only got £1." She said, "No, don't be daft. I'll give you a bit of charge, you know. I've got to be somewhere like later." I said, "Well, I'll just save my charge as much as I can and drop it off when you can." And she said, "Oh, I'll give you my number." I'm like, "Oh, good idea. I forgot I have a phone." So that happened. Won't you ever come back to your bedroom? Nope. They ripped all my stuff out anyway. They ripped out carpets out and everything. There's fucking shit all in there now. I'm guessing they're going to redecorate. So I've got a new bedroom now. If we can get there somehow. Maybe we'll just walk. Maybe we'll set a day. And we'll get up early and we'll walk with about 10 items, just bit by bit, all the way to Bradford. You think we can do that? That's going to be some fucking long walk. I mean, we can always set up the tent along the way, you know. That'll be a fucking entertaining fucking thing, won't it? Police car. Tell you what, I'll go check my tent first and then I'll go record police car. Like a stealth assassin. Sorry, I'm going to have to hide you a little bit. Ninja clothes on. Dark as I can be, it's only YouTube that's lighting me up. times anymore. So it says there's a fish shop around here. Gives away free food. We got a voucher with this community centre place, and they give me like a £3 voucher for fish cake and chips. Otherwise, I had £1.27. No, £1.29 to spend on food. And I'm like, can I just save it for a rainy day? Can I just save it for a beer? Obviously that didn't happen. Black screen. No, it's just dark. Maybe we're going to live in the streets forever. No, found a place to live. Are you listening? I have found a place to live. My friend that I work for at the delivering leaflets. I work for a guy delivering leaflets, and he's just offered me a place to live. It's my ex-girlfriend's friend, acquaintance, unfortunately, and it's near where my ex-girlfriend lives, so it's not the best idea. But to be quite honest, I don't think the guy likes my ex-girlfriend as well. So you don't work though for free? No, I'll get benefits. You have a place to live now where I can't tell you these things, you know. Why do you always want to know where I live? It's back in Bradford. Firing bloody fireworks at my tent. Geniuses. So this is why I came back. Because I'm a genius. Fucking all coming after me. And bombing me. That got really close to my tent as well, bastards. Let's see if they run off. I confront them. Jesus Christ. Where are they? They're just hiding in darkness somewhere. Fucking twat. Have to wait here for a bit. Is living with your ex-girlfriend a good idea? I'm not living with my ex-girlfriend, I'm living with my ex-girlfriend's friend or acquaintance who I used to work for. By the way, if anybody would like to donate, that'd be much appreciated, because I'm going to spend this £5 on papers and beer and food. Can't get a lot for a £5 nowadays, especially when you spend two quid on beer. £2, no, £2.50 on beer. But we'll get something at least. Of course, I can't fucking cook anything. Actually, maybe we'll get some vegetables and we'll make a stew tomorrow. That's a good idea, isn't it? Because we can put the bloody fire on for coffee in the morning and then just get a stew going. That's a really good idea. Perfect. Okay, I don't need your filthy money. Should be alright. Hide somewhere, but I need light. Does he have a house? Yep. Although I'm going to have to clean it. Like the whole thing. He's got the ugliest kitchen as well. Well, I did do some renovation, maybe he's fixed it now. Just have a cig. Somewhere. Perfect. Can you move in when I can find transport to get out of here, or I can just walk back super slowly with all my stuff? Might be a bit dangerous, but I think there's like a fucking hell, it's going to be a long walk. Jesus Christ. It took me 3 hours to walk like less than a quarter of a mile. It took me 3 hours with all my stuff. Where's my back here going? Put it in this pocket. No, I did. Somebody gave me a joint last night as well. I'm better off out on the streets, to be honest. Like if I go live with my mate, I'm going to be skint again. But at least this way I can eat. I'll have to try and get another food parcel. They're not going to give me another food parcel. I can't believe they actually robbed me food. I went and got that food parcel, right? And fucking, they didn't even. They bagged everything else up, you know, everything else out of cupboard, but they took all food. They left all tins. They left all tins for themselves, the bastards. So, like, where's my food? Oh, where's my coffee? Oh, my coffee's in window. Can you get me coffee, please? No, that's not your coffee. I'm like, yeah, it is. Where do you need a lift to? Leeds to Bradford. Easton to Bradford. But I've got all my stuff, you know. I mean, most of it fit in the boot of a minibus taxi. It's not that much. I'm sure you could cram it into a car, to be honest. Everybody's buzzing about tonight. It's Friday night. Thinking about putting my torch in there. I'll pretend like I'm there. They didn't give a shit anyway. I think they were just going to fucking tip tent on me. Bastards. I knew somebody would fucking try to get in my tent when I did it last time. So many people about. Can't go nowhere yet. Unless it's the same guy. No, it's a different bike. Just a little over there. I'll probably just set off and walk on. That'll be an adventure, won't it? If I can't get all sorted tonight, I'll just set off and walk. Maybe try and sort something out along the way. All I can really do. Yeah, drive about with no lights on. I can hardly see the floor as it is. Can you see me? Trying to see where I go. Oh, looks like I'm not going nowhere. Simple as. Please come to go away. Maybe I'll just have a word with them. Let's try to see the face. Guy was wearing a helmet outside my tent last night. I says, can you take your helmet off? I just want to see your face for my safety, you know. And he goes, yeah, with us here, you're safe. I'm like, yeah, but you're not always going to be here, eh? Alright. Alright. Half left. There's loads of me now. All running about. Dodgy. These guys are definitely dodgy. Most of them. That or they're running away from them three that just walked past me. Fucking chipping. Is that guy's chipping? What the fuck? I don't know. There is a shop close, actually. Pretend to walk away and then walk back again. might as well give them a chance to do something if they're going to do something, instead of falling asleep and having them do something. Sounds like a good idea, right? They're going to think I'm dodgy because I'm just walking around like this as well. Maybe I'll go back to the tent and just say I'm still here. This is like the first day I've been scared now that guy tried to get in my tent. I wasn't actually scared first night. This is the first night that I'm actually getting a bit worried. Seems that guy fucking tried my tent. Same guys. Let me get my torch out. Right back. You okay, Joe? How's you? I'm alright, I suppose. Surviving. Got yourself some grub here. We've got some free fish cake and chips. It's like a community centre close by. And they give us free £3 voucher or whatever it was. I want to stay outside, but I can't see. Maybe we can hang it up outside somewhere. There's a little rope. Perfect. Right back. up, just tight on that. My bike light comes in handy. Good bit of seal. Maybe. Maybe it's not. Anything else? What? Have you got all your gear with you? If so, how much? You could probably fit it in a. Probably fit it all in a car, I reckon. I've got about. I don't know. I've got 2 suitcases, a couple of bin bags, rucksack, tent, quilts, TV. I shouldn't really fucking tell you all stuff in my tent, should I? Because you're gonna fucking be tracking me down. You set up a tent. I can show you what I did. If I can. There's your computer. My bag. My laptop, you mean? Oh yeah, I've got my computer, but that's in the suitcase. It's only a cheap computer. My table, my cushions. That's about it. It's not that much really. I got it in a minibus. I got most of it in the boot of a minibus. And one of them, like, not that wide, is it? But it's got a bit of height. I can still see buildings from your tent. So, what's that? Why do you care about that? Why do you think I'm faking it or something? Do you think I just live down the road? I just set up a tent in park? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, if I do that, right? Would I? If I lived in an house, would I go around and collect loads of wood just in case I get cold? Would I go around and collect all that wood just in case I get cold? It's a big ass fucking bag, you know. Just that's full of wood. Well, on my pan. And this sandwich that somebody gave me, bless him. That's for night time. That's for supper. Turn it down a bit. hoping we could get some reflection off at tent. Maybe if we sit this way. I will give you a lift, but not tonight, mate. I've had a drink, so I can't drive today. Tomorrow I will help you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I get paid on 11th if I can give you some money. That'd be nice. Just I'll come to your YouTube channel and donate something. If you've got a PayPal or whatever. On the 11th. Thank you, effing Chunky Monkey. If that is your real name. So what else have I got to say? Oh, this kid like keeps skipping school. It's like 2 days on trot now. I said, why are you not at school? And he goes, oh, I couldn't be asked today. I said, yeah, but you did that tomorrow. You did that yesterday as well. He's like, you know. He says, I quit school early, 2 years early, and look where I am now. So, what kid? A kid? It just came around to 10. Well, it was while I was making a fire, like away from 10. He don't even know the rules about fire making, you know. He would try to blow my fire. I said, just leave it, it's fine. It's like, you don't mess with somebody else's fire, kid. Well, I didn't say that, but I wanted to. I don't want anything, mate. I'm only up the road from where you are. Morley, alright. I don't actually know where Morley is, to be honest. Yeah. A kid approached you? Yes, a kid approached me. Also, a kid came up to me and asked me if I could borrow my basketball as well. Chunky's a good old boy. Respects, bro. You're a stepper. You're a stepper, bro. Oh, now I'm trying to be professional, getting the lighting correct. No, I live in a tent, I'm trying to be professional and get the lighting correct. This is better, isn't it? Yes, he is. You're right. I thought it were a fake account at first. I'm like, effing Chunky Monkey can't be in my channel, surely not. But it looks like it's the real thing. Well, it looks like it's the real thing by his YouTube channel, anyway. Thank you, effing Chunky Monkey. Did I already say that? I'm gonna keep saying it. I really appreciate it. I shouldn't have banned that James Bond, should I? I've unbanned him now anyway, but he's probably still pissed off, isn't he? That I've timed him out and shit. It's just that if I time you out, just move past it, you know. Just take it on the chin and just be better next time. Just don't piss me off. That's the only rule in my YouTube channel, is just don't piss me off. Otherwise you get timed out. Because I love timing people out. Plus they always like wait around for extra time as well, so I get more view time. I get more view time from the haters if I time them out, because they wait around and they go, oh, I'm going to type something in a minute when I get back in. I mean, I've been there as well. I've been banned from a few Twitch streams. They always unban you though eventually, don't they? Oh bloody hell, turn bloody notifications back on. Turn off notifications. Cute. Well, it's going to be warm today. Low 7 degrees Celsius. Rain like Friday morning. Oh no. Oh no. More rain. Did you hear that? 7 degrees lowest temperature tonight, and it's going to rain tomorrow. I could turn brightness all the way down, can't I? Oh, crap. Need a drink. I've got water. I could make a fire, I suppose. Make another coffee. Like I say, I need to go get some food from the shop. Maybe we'll wait till like 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock shit. Because that's set off. Regardless of these bloody nomads. Maybe like 2 seconds, really. Right back. Dog's trying to protect my tent. It's my tent, bro. Can't protect my tent from me. It's mine. Shit, did I forget to shut that window? No, I don't know that. I'll back out in there anyway. I need to get some like fluorescent stuff for me for my tent. So people don't bloody run over my tent pegs. Although I don't even think it was them that run over my tent pegs. It's just them fucking cunts that are getting my tent. Look back and see. Like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. I'm not going to get away with much in 10 minutes though. The problem is though, what they'll do is they'll just rip my tent because I've locked it up. So that's the worst thing. I'd rather they just steal all my stuff and just leave my tent and my quilt. At least I can fucking sleep. I'm not going to leave it all outside, am I? Shopping. Stella. That's all Stella. What time is this shop? You sell alcohol?
No, please.
No? Do you know, is there another shop that sells alcohol?
I think across the road.
Across the road, thank you. Probably a bit cheaper at the other shop. Oh, curry. You don't need a voucher. I'll get one voucher a day, maybe. Which one was it? Oh, it's closed. Where is it? That's it. Right,
You give him order.
Have you got out left for a starving man?
Second, sir.
Have you got out left for
Sir,
a
give me
starving
about,
man?
or give me 10 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. What time do you want to go in the morning? Whatever time, whenever you want, whenever you're ready, man. I'll give you my number, but I'll have to send it to your email address. I don't want to put it on. Don't want to give it out in chat or anything. Have you got an email address on your YouTube channel? I'll send you an email with my telephone number. But yeah, whenever you're ready. Oh no, I'll have to set up. I'll have to. Yeah, just tell me whatever time, and I'll get my tent packed away for then. I mean, even if you don't show up, I'm gonna have to move my tent anyway because it's these cunts are fucking trying to get in my tent. So regardless, I'm gonna be packing my tent up in the morning. I'm trying to find somewhere a bit safer. There is a camera there actually, but it's just so dark that the camera's not gonna be able to see shit. To be honest, especially if they're wearing a mask, which a lot of people do around here. But yeah, I got up at 10 today, but I've been getting up at like, where's my bag? Where's my bag in that? Where the fuck's my bag? Did I actually leave my bag? I don't remember dropping my bag. What the fuck? Where did I drop my bag? Fucking hell, I don't lose my bag. Did I have a bag with me? I thought I had my bag. Did I leave it in a fish shop somehow? So, fuck that. Oops. Close one. Mistakes were made. Fucking hell, I never make mistakes, especially when I'm in this situation. That was a mistake. Maybe I should stop concentrating on live streaming and actually audit like I usually do, because you've got to be hyper aware when you're an auditor. Well, I've always been hyper aware because people are clumps to me. I will come, mate, I promise you. About 10. Cool. That means I'll have to get up at like 8. Well, that's fine. I'll get up nice and early. Get everything packed away. Although it's going to be fucking raining tomorrow, so I'm going to be soaked. Well, actually, I can just pack it away like bit by bit, and then wait. I can like leave leave the front part open so I can actually better into the pockets. I'll just leave the front tent pole on because I can't get it back in bag anyway. So all I have to do is just roll it, take the last tent pole out and then just fold it up. And then we'll be ready to go. I can keep all my bags in the front part of the tent. Wait for you to get there. Sorted, easy, done. It's like 10-15 minutes. No mate, about 12 if that's better for you. Any time man, I'll be ready. Whenever you want. Which one do you want? We'll say 12 o'clock then. I'll definitely be back to here for 12 o'clock. Moscow over here as well. Looks like a prison. Is it just me? It don't look that bad, to be honest, but like, it just reminds me of one of them square prisons with a watchtower in the middle. Okay, cool. I'll try to search for your email in your YouTube channel after this live stream and text you my telephone number. Email my telephone number, or you can email me. My email address is on my about page. £7 fish and chips, man. Fucking hell. I remember when you used to be able to get fish and chips for £1.99. No, it was £1 actually. Lunchtime, small fish and chips. £1. It's pretty busy. Alright, shop here. Music play. Oh, that sounds alcohol. Nobody likes alcohol. Brave in there. Quickly got to check my tent there, still bloody closing down. That looks a bit, well, still cleaning anyway. So we've got at least another 5 minutes. Go check the tent again. So none that shops sell alcohol. I've seen a lot of white people. Also seen a lot of Asians as well. But they're like, alcohol's the root of all evil. It's causing all the trouble in our street. Let's ban it from all the shops. Is you. It's all right with me, yeah. Have you got a beer?
That's it, mate.
Huh?
That's it.
No. Where's shop? Where did you buy it from?
Not that one. The one over.
What, next street on?
Yeah, you see the corner here, the takeaway?
Yeah.
Straight over, there's a little shop on the corner.
All right.
There's a lad out, a couple of lads outside chatting.
All right, cool. Thank
Right.
you. I thought I was trying to catch his last drinks in his bottle. I'm blind. That was not a good idea. A whole 30 lumens in my eyes, or whatever it is. Thank you, effing chunky monkey. 12 o'clock. I'll be ready. I was like sat in a panic last night as well. I was like, once I finished live stream, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't use all my battery bank like that because I need to make sure I've like sorted everything out with a solicitor for the housing thing. I'm guessing I've still got to go to court, even though I've been chucked out now. They said let's just leave it and let's just start again. But I'm like, nah. I've still got to fucking show up for court, haven't I? The court's not going to like it if we just go, oh, we'll just cancel everything. After all that public spending, what solicitors and stuff. And I don't really want to stop it because I don't want to be in fucking debt to them. Because they'll just try it without me and I'll get fucking done for it anyway. Oh, there's the shop. There it is. The kebab. I'll be right. You ready yet? You ready yet?
Sir, come sir. Come sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Fucking hell. You don't get no bloody fish cake. This time we got a fish, I think. Or is it just a scallop? No, it looks like fish. Let's go check out that shop once. How do I get on your about page? Go to my channel. I think you just click on my little tag thing and go to my channel, and there should be like top section, like it says community tab and about page. I don't know, I can't remember. I'll have a look for you in a second. Are you on mobile or computer? I'll have to do it in a minute, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted some beer, but I've only got a fiver. I'm gonna go to Asda. Cheers. That guy was proper like, and then he's like, alright there, mate. I just made me laugh. Take them to the cleaners. You can't get away with that. I know. But to be honest, I mean, I don't really own the rent anymore because my the benefits have gone you didn't update your address to 95 Kings Road. And I told them when I moved in there. So now they're like, oh, you didn't get no tenancy for the new place that you lived at. Because my landlord's a cunt and he won't give you a tenancy anyway. And so I owe, not only do I owe him all the rent money that I didn't pay, but I owe it back to benefits, housing benefits. So I've got to do the court case, or else I'm gonna get fucking bummed with 2 bills, which is crazy. Good to see where all your donations are going. Joe's Beer Fund. Yeah, a guy came, give me, just got some food from free fish shop. I don't know when it cut out, so I'll just carry on from there. So I don't really need anything else. I need some papers actually. I need some cigarette papers. So we'll get cigarette papers. And you know what? Fuck you, James Bond. Too slow. Did I time you out? No. Oh, there we go, it's gone. You're gone now. You're gone. You can stew there for a bit. Think about what you've done, my friend. I mean, the only rule in this channel is don't piss me off. It's not difficult, James Bond. You know, I've unbanned you. Now behave yourself. Can't believe I'm telling a PCSO what to do again. After I fucking say, don't tell me what to do. Well, but it's my channel, you know. I can tell you what to do because it's my channel. You know, you can behave yourself the way I want you to behave, or you can go away. Simple as that. Where did I put the torch? I'll be right back. We don't really need to go inside, do we, to be honest? I'll back out and get my chair. Fuck it. Shall we stay outside? Let's just stay outside, we'll get what time is it anyway? It's like 9 o'clock. Is it 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? What's it over? And then I can eat my food. Oh yeah, let's find out how to get to our about page. So that's my email address. If you're still there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh, that anyway. Review sniffer. Oh yeah, they actually give us fish this time. I like fish plates as well. What kind of fish is that? I think it's haddock. It's definitely not cod. Or it might not be haddock. I'm going to take my landlord to cleaners. The house was condemned because he'd bypassed the electric meter to steal electric. I didn't touch it. He turned down alternative accommodation they offered him. It was 10 o'clock at night, they dumped me in the middle of nowhere. The guy said he was going to steal my passport. And I said, no, that's not happening, my dad's dying. So yeah, I turned it down. Bye bye again. Right, I'm gonna just delete you from completely because you're annoying me now. Guys last night wanted to be on live stream. Do you eat the black bits on potatoes? If I were any more hungry, I probably would. Chili sauce would go with fish, doesn't it? So that James Bond, right? He's a PCSO. Well, it's saying that he's the PCSO that I recorded on my YouTube channel called 0007 James Bond. That's the PCSO that I've just timed out. Well, I've just banned him from channel completely again. And you know, he's such a nice guy. He's such a good, upstanding member of society and a PCSO that he comes to my YouTube channel and goes, "Get a job, you bum." He's trying to incriminate me on my own YouTube channel. And yeah, just really does help the public out, you know. Really does love to serve and protect. 0007, you have failed again. And I think I might put a complaint into your superiors about the slander that you've just been saying on my YouTube channel. Is it slander or libelous? As if you actually call yourself. You know, that guy's so big-headed. His collar number's 0007. He's so big-headed. He's named his YouTube channel James Bond. Imagine that. Imagine being that big-headed that you think you're James Bond because your collar number's 0007, and I called him James Bond. It's an appropriate name actually, because he's just so self-confident. It's just like he's self-confident, like like James Bond. Apart from you're really not that good, so you've got delusions of grandeur, Mr. James Bond. No, illusions of grandeur, not delusions. Oh yeah, it'd be delusions, wouldn't it? Yeah, you can have both, I suppose. I mean, it's self. I've got to take this call. Trouble somewhere. Yeah, no, I better leave it. Save some battery. JoeKingAudits out. Like and subscribe. Oh, you already did. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. You guys like and subscribe. Oh, listen. I'm going now. Need to save some battery. Unless any final last words? Anybody? Which way was it now? I'm gonna get. Oh, fucking hell. A bit bigger. A bit bigger than I thought. Ah, bloody hell, I'm lost. Maybe it's further on. Oh, yeah, there's another main road over here. Bloody. There's like there's two wrong ways. No. There's like three. Well, there's four long ways. Four wrong ways to go. So if you take like a wrong turn once, you end up going the wrong way. Whichever wrong turn you take, which is so weird. It's like a block system in here, but it's like there's only one block that you can be on, to get onto to get through the fucking snickets at park. So yeah, this is the right way. It's just straight on actually, basically. But then I've got to turn. But when I come back from it, I've got to turn up the right road, or else it's just the wrong road. And you can't get back onto it. You've got to go all the way around to get back to Snicket. It's weird. It's a weird old little convoluted area. That fire alarm's still going off. I'm knocking on the door, going to go alright in there. Nobody answers. So I had to call fire brigade. But they didn't fucking knock down on and turn the fucking alarm off. Or maybe they did. I have no idea. Imagine having a fucking fire alarm going off 24 hours a day. Next door. That'd be well annoying. I'd be calling fire brigade every day until they fucking knock the door down. Joe, I'm trying to email you. I'm trying to. Did you get my email address? Bainbridge JTW at Hotmail. Let's start again. Bainbridge JTW. That's Bravo. I fucking only forget phonetic alphabet is not very good. Bravo, Alpha, Indigo, November, Bravo, Richard, Indigo, Delta, Golf, Echo, at gmail.com. I'm not saying that again. I typed it in chat earlier. Yeah, it's up there. BainbridgeJTW at gmail.com. It's up there. I typed it in chat. Further up. Or do I have to check my emails? Have you sent it? Is it sent? I'll check my emails. No, I didn't get anything. You might have spelled it wrong. It's right up there. I think. BainbridgeJTW at gmail.com. Yeah. You must have spelled something wrong. My email address is right, it's correct. In the chat. Going to try again now. Music. I have to mute you for a second. Big up Orion's Watcher. Probably the guy that's donated the most. In fact, it's definitely the guy that's donated the most to the Joking Audits Emergency Fund. Alright, I'll check in a second, Chunky Monkey. Thank you. Let me just get back to the tent and then I'll check my emails. I mean, I've got enough charge, but there's no point wasting up charge today, is there? Might need it tomorrow. Actually, I had enough for 4 beers, 4 bottles of beer. Like you can't even buy 4 cans from the shop. Or like it were only bloody £5.50. £5.50 for 4 bottles of beer. You can buy 4 cans at the shop. 4 cans of Heineken for £5.50. Or you can get St. Peter's Plum. Is this the plum one? Yeah, Plum Porter. 5%. You know? From Asda. This is why bloody corner shops are shit. They don't sell it cheap enough. I mean, I understand why they don't sell it cheap enough, but why would you buy anything else when you could get Plum Porter from Asda? Why? Just why? Have I gone down the wrong road again? No, this is the right road. Check your email. No, mate. Alright, fine. Yep, I've got your number, man. Well, I got the email. And I saw the number, but I hadn't typed in, I hadn't saved it yet. But I'll text you when I get back to the tent. Unless you want me to do it now. I'm just trying to get back to my tent because I don't want it fucking getting snicked, you know? Or fucking burnt. Just let me get back to my tent, I'll be 5 minutes. I mean, I can multitask. Oh my god, that tastes fucking amazing. Maybe it's because I'm missing beer. But that's like, oh my god, that is nice. It's a bit sweet actually, but it's actually not too sweet. I don't like it sweet at all, to be honest, but this is just about okay sweetness. It tastes exactly like plums. Like fermented plums. Even though I've never
I feel like we should genuinely.
seen fermented. I've never heard of fermented plums. But that's what it tastes like. Yeah, it's just straight on. It's the first right and then straight on. If you go down the next road, I get lost. Well, it looks different every time I can come down this road. No, I've only been down it like, well, twice. Yeah, I've got your number. Got your number now, bro. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm twisting my ankle. There's actually too many houses around here to be safe. That's the main problem. I might save like a sandwich for tomorrow. Not morning actually. I need something to eat in the morning that way. You know you're on the right track when you can hit fire alarm. That's the main. Wait a minute, that's the door with fire. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. I thought somebody just delivered a takeaway to the place where fire alarm's going off. Is it? Is it? No, it's not. It parked outside the house where fire alarm's going off though. Nobody gives a shit though apart from me. I'm like, should I call it fire brigade? I don't know. I like try to sniff around the house. I could just smell burnt toast. But it's been going off forever. You just rang me anytime, or you just ring me anytime, mate. Have you had something to eat? Yeah, I got fish and chips for free. I've had loads to eat today, actually. This guy gave me half of his biryani and chicken biryani, and a Kit Kat. And I got a £3 voucher from the community centre for fish cake and chips. That were at lunchtime. And then and a bottle and a can of Pepsi. I hate Pepsi though. I like Coca-Cola, but I don't like Pepsi. But biggest scarf of choosers. Pardon me. And now I got 4 beers. Oh, and that guy gave me a sandwich. Oh no, that were a different guy. And that other guy gave me a £5 for beer and papers. £5.50. So we've still got a sandwich left for morning. I've got coffee, tea bags. I've got everything. You know, I don't need anything else. Okay, I shouldn't have spent a £5 just straight away, you know, but I needed papers, so I bought a packet of papers. And what else am I gonna buy? I can only buy what I'm gonna carry around, you know. And if I don't eat it straight away, there's no point fucking lugging it about, is there? And I've got fucking loads of other shit to lug about. So buying like a stew, which was my plan. I'm gonna fucking set up the pan with some vegetables and some minced beef in it, some garlic and some onion. That's about it. Tomato, onions, a vegetable. You're a vegetable, JoeKingAudits. Yes, you're right. Right. I'll ring you in a second. Oh, I won't ring you, I'll just text you. Well, I might ring you actually, because then we can talk to each other. Although I know your voice and you know my voice, and also we don't, we don't really need to get the voices out of it, because we've both got YouTube channels, so we know what each other sounds like anyway. Although it'd be good to confirm that you actually sound like you do on your videos. Maybe you've got like a fake voice. I see all these YouTube channels with bloody masks on and shit. Maybe you've got a fake voice for your YouTube channel as well. I always wonder that about people. I'm like, is that your real voice? Like that Aussie man. I'm like, is he actually Australian, or is he just putting it on? It's got to be Australian, but it might not be. I don't think every Chucky Mucky would be putting voices on. Hoorah. Can't stop. What we're doing on battery. I left my headphones on all night last night with music playing. So I got down to like 21%. I only had like a day's worth of battery left on it anyway. Well, that's on power saving mode as well. And woke up this morning, I'm like, fuck, I left it on. Left my headphones on with music playing all night. And so I turned my headphones off thinking they were off. So I think turned my headphones off thinking it was already. No, I tried to turn my headphones on, but they were already on. So it turned it off. So I had to turn it back on again. I know this is the most interesting story that you've ever heard, but it's important. Don't forget to turn your headphones off at night, because you sleep for like 10 hours. I slept for 10 hours yesterday. Like in a tent, on a fucking rug, with one quilt and some pillows and a sheet. It's important. Don't. Make sure you've got a battery. Make sure you turn your phone off when you go to sleep, especially when you're on limited battery capabilities. Right, I'm back at tent now. And everything seems okay, as far as I can tell. Dad won't look inside though. Let's just have a ciggy. I'm on a park bench with Matthew Archer and that. There's Matthew Archer and Awais Chowdhury. They were like, "Oh, I'll be happy to walk past you on your park bench." I'm here. What park bench? Look. Come laugh at me. Come laugh at JoeKingAudits. That kid. When that kid came out first time, he was just like stood there and he's like, "Oh, that's cool. You're doing a bit of camping?" I said, "No, I'm homeless." It's not cool, man. It's cold. It's not cool, bro. It's cold. It's freezing. There he goes. No, I just meant you set up, and I know what you meant. But it's fucking freezing. Well, actually, It wasn't actually that cold last night. It was cold the first night. Well, it was colder last night than it is tonight as well. But it was cold. It was freezing. It was the coldest night last night. No, the night before. Sorry. I keep forgetting. I keep moving my tobacco around. Just ring if you want. Well, I'm going to live stream for a bit longer. But what time is it? It's nearly bedtime. Live stream for about half an hour or something. Half an hour more. I don't know why, but I get blocked over. I sent you a message. Chunky monkey. Effing chunky monkey. I forgot I was going to do something else now, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna just call it because I keep getting disconnection issues around here for some reason. But I'm lonely. I could go talk to them guys again, but they're a bit young for me. They're like me when I used to drink on the streets, apart from they don't drink, they just smoke weed. Plus they'll be like, he's not getting a fucking joint this time, they get fucking canned all of it last time. I had fucking last rags, you know. What do I do? I give it back as well. I'm like, do you want a little bit? Do you want LDs? No, I have it, mate. Oh, she has always gone anyway. Problem is, I'm still gonna have no money, no food. At least, well, actually, we've got cigs now. We've got cigs. We've got beer. We don't even need anything else, do we? Fuck it. We're alright. We're fine. We don't need anything. Oh, we need more food, to be honest. But at least I'll have a house now. I'll be at a fucking. Oh fucking! I've got my bike as well. I forgot about that. I mean, my bike's. I can take all tyres off and stuff. We should be able to get it in. Maybe. Possibly. So I'll be in front seat with my backpack, maybe a bag. And then we'll put bike in. We'll put like bike on seats. Put suitcases in boot if you've got a boot. We'll work some out. If all else fails, we can like leave some stuff somewhere. I don't know where though. Oh, I know. We can leave some stuff at the woman's house if we need to. She'll be alright with it. I mean, I don't expect you to do 2 trips, but, you know, if you can do 1 trip, I can pick up the rest of the stuff. If we get stuck, I'll just leave some stuff at that woman's house who charged my battery bank. And then I'll go pick it up when I've got some money. Or like I'll just fucking get to Leeds somehow. In fact, I could just walk here and then just get a bus back, but I need some money again. I'll think of something. We'll be alright. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Yeah, we should be able to get it all in. It's just... I need to pack the tent in that bag. But you know, like the tent is so big, and you got this little bag. It's like a normal sized tent bag, but the tent's massive. I don't know how they got it in there in the first place. Them fucking Chinese sweatshop guys are well good at folding tents, aren't they? I don't know if it's Chinese, but it usually isn't it? Actually, it won't be Chinese because it was from Lidl. It'll be fucking. Actually, it'll be probably still from Taiwan or something. Taiwanese do a lot of sewing, don't they? Tents is all about expert seamanship. Seamanship. Is that even a word? Oh fucking! I'm not even receiving no bloody messages again. Get some cardboard. No, the ground there, or the back better lay on it, pal. 3 times warmer. No, I've got a double quilt, and I can like fold my quilt over, and I've got like a sheet on the rug, and it's just about cozy enough. In fact, in the morning I was fucking red hot. You know, once the body heat like gets in the once you get out body heat in quilt, I've still got all my clothes on, to be honest. But yeah, I did find a cardboard box today, but I was just going to use that for starting a fire. But I might actually lay the cardboard box down, to be honest. So you're right. I should learn from the best and the best fucking bums on the planet. Oh, somebody just farted. It wasn't me. The best bums in the land know how to sleep rough, and they always use cardboard boxes, don't they? It's true. Yeah, just seen your message, mate. You will have to let me know where you are. It's a Range Rover. Oh, a Range Rover. Fucking hell, easy to get all in. Yeah, I'll text you as soon as I get up where I am. I'm gonna wake up at 8 o'clock. No, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna wake up at 9 o'clock. Get a fire going, make a coffee, start packing up tent. Easy, done. No problem. And it's like 10 times faster to take down a tent in the morning than it is to put up a tent at night time. 10 times faster. Trust me. I did it.
Eu também fui lá, eles me deram. Eu também fui lá, fiz uma merda, mano. Ah, não.
Right, always fucking stuff always works out, doesn't it? But why can't it just work out before I become homeless, you know? I just have to get fucking dropped off in Leeds for it to fucking work out, you know? Life is a struggle. Then you die. My dad used to say, "Life's a bitch, and then you marry one." Then you die. Sorry. the original saying is, "Life's a bitch, and then you marry one," isn't it? My dad just used to say, "Life's a bitch, and then you die." That's fun. I think there's like some rules on the signs in the park. I wonder if it says like no camping. We are watching you. Thoughtless dog owners, we are watching you. Walk your dog away from a £100 fine. way some people act make it really hard for us to enjoy our local park too. Oh, poor kids. And I'm there just like camping out middle of bloody. But you know, how nice to them children. I let them play with my basketball. And I even let that kid get away with blowing my fire. You know, that's how nice I am. I won't let nobody else though. In fact, I didn't let this woman came up and she said, "Oh, I know what to do to get a fire." And I said, "No, just leave it. Just let me do it. I'm doing just fine without you. Thank you very much. I don't need your help." And she carried on. No, it's all right. I don't mind. I said, "Stop." And she's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I said, it's all right. Just now you've stopped. It's all good. It's all good. You know, just let me fucking handle the fire. You know, we're gonna do it without you anyway. So I really don't need your help." Sorry, but I don't want to be rude. But I'd prefer to just do it on my own. You know? There's fucking smoke pouring out of it already, and she's like, "Oh, I just stick some more toilet roll on it." And I'm like, it's already going, man. You know, we've just got to be patient. When you fucking stick more toilet roll on it, that's just a waste. You know? Like, I've got some toilet roll here. I was going to use toilet roll, but I didn't put enough on it the first time. In fact, I probably did put enough on it, but it was just like I got a few embers going. So then, where am I going? I can't see over here. I forgot. I mean, you can't see over here. I mean, there's no point. This is like the perfect place to camp out, to be honest. There's a camera right here. Pardon me. You know, people walk past so they can help you out. Although there aren't that many people actually been helping me out. I think this is like a poor area though, so you know, nobody. In fact, this one guy, that kid, his dad came with him. He brought me a cup of tea, and he said just keep the flask. In fact, he says he's going to bring a cup of tea in the morning as well. Although he should be at school, to be honest. I shouldn't have been encouraging him to bring me more cups of tea in the morning because he won't fucking go to school again. Yep, that's what they say. Well, do you take sugar in your coffee? Nope, no sugar. Milk, please. Milk and coffee. Strong. Please. Hi, Joe. No. Oh, it's fucking Chris. I was gonna say I spell my name with an E, but you know, I'll let you off because you have miraculous ways of typing in your situation. And if anybody wants to go subscribe to Superman over here, Super Chris, not your liberal elite channel. Not your liberal elite channel. What's a liberal elite? Illuminati. Is that what the is that what the liberal elite are? The Illuminati. It's got to be, innit? Or the royalty, maybe. Royalty is that liberal? Oh no. Well, they probably are more liberal than anybody because they make the rules. Kings and queens, don't they? So you know that's if they want something, they fucking make the rule for it, don't they? So they've got to be the most liberal out of anybody. Yeah. I'm guessing you're agreeing with me. That's battery on. Fucking hell, we're down to 60% already. I've got 2 bars left on my battery bank. If it don't deplete in the cold weather, like it did last time. Oh no, shit! I've fucking charging my headphones. That. But oi oi. All. Is that no? No, you're not agreeing with me. Well, I don't know. I would say kings and queens are the liberal elite, and the Illuminati are liberal elite, and the Masons might not be so liberal, to be honest, but they're definitely elite, right? Freemasons. And then we got Scientologists. Oh, they're not very liberal, are they? I don't think. I have no idea. I don't even know what liberal is. But regardless. Oh shit. Lol. Oh, lol. I'm glad. I can make people laugh. Because otherwise I'd be crying. Oh, shit, there's a guy with a bike gonna run over my tent. I'll do it. Oh no, it's going up there. It's cool. What am I actually looking for here? I needed to get something, but I can't remember what I'm actually trying to get. Again. I've got the brain of a fish right now. You know, first thing that what we're in about? What's that over there? Something shining on my tent. I don't like it. It's like somebody's like looking at my tent or something. Why is it shining? Did I leave my torch over there? Did I? Oh, it's that fucking light down there. Maybe. Oh, that's just my tent poles and that fucking bike over there. Everything's fine. I like you. Well, did you remember to hit the like button as well? Thank you, Chris. I like you because you like me. And you know, I like you as well because you don't fuck about in my channel like some people, and you say nice things. So I like you too. And everybody else, stop being fucking haters. And like me too. And like Chris too. Everybody go subscribe to fucking Chris. The liberal elite channel. Not your liberal elite. Why can't I say that? Because I'm drunk. Probably. I'm already drunk. I've had most of a bottle of beer. I'm gonna say 3/4 then, but there's only a mouthful left. Although my mouthful is like fucking 1/4 of a bottle anyway. Thanks. No problem. No problemo. Big boy dog. You talking about me? You talking about me? I'm a dog. Oh, looks like everybody's going on now. Now we can go to bed with a false sense of safety. Look, I've got cigs in my pocket. Nice. I mean tab ends. My tab ends. Somehow I didn't run out of backy. I don't know how. I do know how, actually. It was Orion's watches. It was Orion Watches' fault, to be honest. I'm on the verge of running out of backy, and then fucking Orion Watches just goes, da 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 da, puppy power. And it's just like, I don't even know where that came from. I don't even watch Scrappy Doo. Whatever that is. I don't even watch Scooby Doo. I watch Scooby Doo actually. But I can't remember watching like the new versions with Scrappy Doo. I can't remember ever watching that, but I remember him saying that. And that just fucking popped into my head. Puppy power. That's the best fucking. I don't even know. Does anyone remember that? Puppy power. I don't know if I'm doing a good impression of it. I can't even remember it. I can only vaguely remember it. Does he even say it like that? It sounds like he's got a lisp actually, doesn't it, when he says it? You had food. Fucking hell, everybody wants to know if I've had food. Yeah, I've had loads of food. I'm actually eating better than I was when I was at home. Well, I won't call it home, would you? While I was squatting in the house, apparently, allegedly. So my landlord says. My landlord just lies to everybody. That's why police fucking arrested me. Because they were there before I got there. Because I rang them and I said somebody's breaking into my house. And he said it's probably my landlord again. He's like, "But your landlord has a right to be there." And I said, "No, he don't. He can't give 24 hours notice." He's like, we can't go around." And I said, "Oh, so you're not going to do anything again?" And he's like, "We can't, it's a civil matter." Aggravated trespass is a civil matter. Well, it's not aggravated, it's used the key to get in, isn't it? He's like, "Well, yeah, but it shouldn't be there, so it's aggravated trespass still. That's a criminal matter." Am I wrong in that? If you don't give 24 hours notice, then that's aggravated trespass. If I say you've got to leave now, he's got to leave now. No, because he hasn't give 24 hours notice. He shouldn't be there. It turned up unannounced, legally binding. It says that he's not allowed to be there without 24 hours notice, so it's illegal. Okay, that's a civil issue. But if you refuse to leave after I've refused entry because you haven't given 24 hours notice, then that's aggravated trespass, right? But the police didn't have none of it anyway. So eventually my mate texts me back and goes, "Oh, they're trying to lock all your stuff away." I says, "What do you mean?" And he's Polish, so I didn't understand what he was saying. So I got a text message and I rang police back up and I go, "He's actually stealing my stuff now," and he says he's going to lock it all away. "Can you go around now?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, we'll send the unit out." And then they got there and my landlord just lied to them all. Oh shit, I'm outside someone's house, I think. It's pretty far away. Is it past 11 o'clock yet? Oh, it's not even past 11 o'clock yet, it's fine. My landlord the police are there with my landlord. Well, I'm walking back, trying to get back to my house as fast as I can. After trying to go to a homeless food place. And then the landlord's just lying to the police constantly. And then the police ring me up and go, "We're going now because your landlord's got right to be here because he's got eviction papers for somebody." And it's like, "Yeah, but I'm still going through courts. How can I get eviction papers?" And he says, "Oh, it's not for you. It's for the other guy." So they've got eviction papers for the other guy. I haven't received no eviction papers. Well, I received a Section 8 notice that says I had to. They were getting a repossession order of the property. No, they didn't actually get a repossession order. They gave me a Section 8 notice which says I had a certain amount of time to move out. And if I don't move out, then they've got to get another notice from the courts to get me evicted. So then I got that. Then I've got a court date to go argue my case. And I turn up to the court case. The landlord disappears before the court's fucking finished. And so we had to wait for another court date. Then my landlord didn't actually show up for court case the next time anyway. So they give me more time. And Anyway, yes, I've had food. Sorry, I forgot to. Did I answer that? I got onto a long spiel again, didn't I? It's like, and so I get home, right, and my landlord's there, and I'm like, get the fuck out of my house, get the fuck out of my house. They won't leave. You all saw it on YouTube, you know, we're a bit obnoxious, but you know, was I streaming it actually? I got back on the police anyway because I tried to remove them with force by pushing them gently away, and the guy fucking lunged at me with his elbow, hit my hand with his elbow. So then I called police and I said that's an assault. So police showed up because he assaulted me, and then I got arrested. And the rest is history. I thought it looked like a little tiny baby, but it's a dog. I hate the cops. So do I. I tell them that as well, and it's like, and police are like, you know, everybody's different, you know. You can't just hate all the cops because you've had one bad encounter with one cop. And I says, no. Not one cop, not two cops. More than I can count on my hands, I've had bad encounters with cops. You know. So yes, I can hate you all. I can hate the whole system if I want, and I can fucking hate the government, and I can hate bloody the Queen. I can hate whoever I want. You know. Like you can't tar everybody with this. Yes, I can. Why? Who said I can't? You. You're the fucking problem, you idiot. So yeah, I hate the cops. I tell it to them to their faces as well. I was like, why are you being so fucking confrontational? Police always go, why are you being so confrontational? And I go, because I fucking hate you. Seriously, I've done that before. And they go, don't swear. I was like, why? Who's offended? Well, I could get you done for a public fucking could get you done for a breach of the peace. I was like, am I shouting? Oh, we can lock you up to prevent a breach of the peace. Bastards. It's like, you got me there. Cunt. This is why I fucking hate you. It's just like the trumped up charges, really, isn't it? Because like, oh, we can't get you for a public order offence because no one's offended. So what we'll do is we'll lock you up to prevent a breach of the peace. Bastards. And they can't get JoeKingAudits any other way because they know he's fucking perfectly within the bounds of the law most of the time. And so they go, well, we can just lock you up to prevent a breach of the peace. Bastard. Forgot about that one. It's still fucking, I could still sue him, but you know, is it really worth it? And will I actually fucking get anywhere with that? And how much money is it worth? A fucking grand or less than a grand? A couple of £100 probably. It's hardly even worth it. At least it keeps the lawyers fucking on my side. They'll get a load more money as well. But Let's get the torch out. God, it's pretty good, this torch. Can you see anything? No. It's a UFO! Ooh. Look at that! Whoa! You see that? Oh my god. That were a UFO, that. Did you see it? I don't know why it has fingers connected to it though. I've never seen one of them before. It's definitely unidentified, that. Wait a minute. There's something connected to my light that looks odd. Connected to my hand that looks like it looks like a lot like that UFO. Nobody will know. Shh. Don't tell everybody the secrets of UFO, UFOlogy. UFOlogy. Is that even a terminology? Haha. True. Very true. Right, let me get the light sorted out. And everything sorted out. I should look behind me before I start. You know what? I don't use my torch. My torch is just for emergencies. But I use my fucking phone light, which is like fucking 10 times brighter than my torch, and it uses more battery than anything. So it's probably actually better to use the torch. Just recharging it. The battery bank. Then I can keep my phone on low battery mode when I'm not live streaming. I keep limiting my CPU speed for my phone to 30% or 70% or something. So, and then I forget to turn it off again. The problem with a torch, right, is you can't actually see where you're hanging it up, because you don't have a torch to see where you're hanging it up, because you're hanging the torch up. You know what I mean? Harry. Wow, it's dark in here. Fuck me. Is it that dark? Can you see anything? Any balls? Yeah, I can turn it up. Oh, we're having a rev. Still can't see anything. Maybe the other way around. can't believe YouTube didn't ban me for that fucking. Should we nuke Russia? I deleted it as soon as I got up in the morning. Well, I just deleted it. How did you get out of jail? It was just a fucking. It was just a warning. It was just a warning. Like, we're gonna have to lock you up to prevent a breach of the peace. So it's not even a criminal offence. They didn't even lock me away for a criminal offence. They just locked me away just so I could calm down, find out if I have any drugs, get my fingerprints again. They didn't actually. I don't think they could get my fingerprints this time because they were just locking me up to prevent a breach of the peace. So, and then I go. Wait a minute. I can go to Salvation Army if you let me out soon. And I go, why? What time do they shut? About 5 o'clock. And yeah. I said, yeah, that should be all right. And by the time I got out, it's 4 o'clock. And I said, it's 4 o'clock now. Like, by the time I walk up there, it's gonna be 5 o'clock. It's gonna be shut. He's like, well, I don't really give a shit what you do now. You can go home if you want. Why the fuck did you lock me up then, you bastards? Cunts. My landlord actually wasn't there anymore. He chucked all my stuff out, and then they had a lovely surprise when I got there. But by that time it was too late anyway, so shouting my mouth up at my landlord is not going to get me anyway because all my stuff's already chucked out because the police were arresting me. What have we got this time? Oh no, it's a plum one again. Oh my god, you're in a tent. It's you are. I'm sorry. Hi Joe. Hello, real Cynthia. The love of my life. I mean, you love me with your life. Or something. She got all embarrassed last time. You know. Like giggly little schoolgirl. Why is it like why do I feel wrong when I say giggly little schoolgirl? Like, you know, this fucking paedophile bullshit gets in your head, and you feel bad for saying like little sayings like giggly little schoolgirl. You're like, you can't say giggly little schoolgirl. People think you're a nonce. You can't say nonce when you're fucking in a tent and everyone's gonna fucking kill you. I mean, I am like right next to a school, but I face my tent away from the school just because I can't get this fucking tent any further than this. I just physically can't. It took me 3 hours to get here. And I thought, there's a school there, people are gonna bitch and moan about, oh, you can't fucking camp outside of school, you weirdo. Fuck off. It's alright for me to fucking, it's alright when they want to fucking borrow my basketball though, innit? I hate the world. Joe is sleeping in woods in a tent. Yep, sort of. How are you, cutie? Fine, thank you. Oh, you were talking real Cynthia, weren't you? Sorry about that. I do make myself laugh. I don't think anyone makes me laugh as much as I do. I mean, like, people say you shouldn't laugh at your own jokes, and it's like, well, how's that? No one else is gonna laugh at you. If you can't laugh at your own jokes, nobody else is gonna laugh at your jokes. That's the problem, you know. You've got to be able to laugh at your own jokes, or else it's nobody else is gonna laugh at it. If it's not funny to you, then nobody else. There's no chance it's gonna be funny to somebody else. I mean, I know I've got a fucking weird sense of humour, but that's why it's funny. But I like, what's Gaples? Gaples. You know, like, Spotify has this option, turn Gaples on or off. I'm like, what the fuck is Gaples? Like, I've never heard the word Gaples before in my life. So I googled it, and it's gapless. Do you know them biscuits that you used to get from Lidl, and they were called biscuit mishaps? Biscuit mishaps. Mum goes, what do you want? Biscuit mishaps. I don't think they've got them at Lidl. What are them? I've never seen them at Lidl. And it's like, yeah, you got them before. It said biscuit mishaps, and you got it from Lidl. She went, no, they don't sell mishaps. I've never heard of mishaps. What's mishaps? You know, the mishaps, the broken ones. Misshapes, you mean? And, that's when I realised I was dyslexic a little bit. I've never been diagnosed with it, to be honest. But I must be. It's only fucking certain things though. It's very rare that I'm dyslexic. Like, I'm a good reader, but I'm fucking a bit dyslexic sometimes. Like, I just read things. I try to read things faster than I can, you know, or something like that. I don't know what it is. I'm dyslexic. That's what it is. It must be. My dad's dyslexic as well. So I'm fucked. You can actually hear everyone saying, can't you? If you turn it up full whack, you'll be able to hear people, fucking people outside what they're saying. In fact, they might be able to hear what I'm saying as well. It's not my fault. I'm in public. I can record whatever I want in public. Maybe got you saying something bad. That's your problem. You're in public, so. I do feel a bit bad for recording them guys, but be alright. Like the guy says, actually, we better not do a live stream, because, you know, if we say fucking something wrong and, you know, incriminate ourselves, and I'm saying, well, you know, we're grown adults, we should be allowed to fucking, like, just walk down the street and not incriminate ourselves when we fucking choose to, you know? I'm sure you can behave yourself for 1 second while we do a fucking live stream, you know? just for once in your life, you know? Just for like an hour or something, you know? So it's not asking a lot, is it? Come on. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're probably right. But no, I can't do it. It's just like, alright. I see the way it is. But, yes, I feel very safe while you guys are around. Thank you. Thanks for telling me that. Thanks for cool story, bro. Nice channel name, Chris. What did you eat? Why does he have to keep changing his name all the time? What wouldn't you call, like, Superman or something, or like, that were a pretty catchy title, like Super Chris or something, or Superhuman Chris or something. That were a good title. It's a bit narcissistic, but you know, if you believe in yourself, you should be narcissistic. There's no wrong with being narcissistic. It's only society that makes you feel bad for being fucking proud of yourself nowadays. You know? Proud to be a man, proud to be a dad, proud to be an auditor, and people fucking put you down for it, for being proud of yourself. Like people say to me, get a job. My job is to record fucking cunts. That's it. That's it. That's my fucking life now. There's no turning back from it. That's what I've decided to do. That's what I want to do. And, you know, with the bad and the good, I'll fucking take it all because I believe it's my calling and I think it's important. I think it's an important job I'm doing. I know I'm not very good at it. But we'll improve. Hopefully. Although I need to calm down. I need to calm down, man. I get too angry too easily. That's my problem. What did you eat, Joe? Fucking hell, everybody's obsessed with what I eat. We had some. Did you hear about the cannibal meat that were? There were this. I think it was that. What's his? It's on YouTube. That baller. What's his name now? He does like murder mysteries and shit like that. And there was this guy that cut up humans and sold it to a fucking sausage making butcher. So they had human meat in the fucking sausages. I think I put it on my in my community tab. So we had some cannibal sausages. No. Did you get beer, Joe? I can neither confirm nor deny that because I know you'll judge me, bitch. If you used to be after, I'm sorry. I don't mean that, you know. Well, I do a little bit, apart from the bitch bit, because you're obviously not a girl dog, but still, bitch. If you used to be after hours with Chris, it used to be after hours with Chris. No, he was called like Superhuman Chris or something. Sure it was. I'm sure he had that name before. I like that one. Haven't heard of that. What's that? What have we heard of? Oh, cannibal sausages. Oh, you should check it out, man. I think it were in America though, but you know, it could happen anywhere. The Illuminati is everywhere. If they're gonna fucking cannibalize something, they'll probably put it in your sausages as well, won't they? You know, Warburton's bread. Who knows? I mean, there's got to be a lot of fat in some humans, you know. If you cannibalize a fat guy, you're gonna have to put that fat somewhere, and you know, bread has a lot of fat in it. Actually, does bread have? No, bread don't have fat in it, does it? I'm thinking of pastries. Maybe it goes in your croissants. Maybe the human fat goes in your croissants. Ever think about that? I'm scared. I'm scared of fucking chemicals on back. If someone put fucking cannibal meat in my sausages, I'd be. Oh, I can't say that. I can't even say what I'd do on YouTube. I was just about to say it as well. They have a show like that on Netflix. No, this guy's like, he just reads out the story. He just reads out the story, but he puts pictures to it because like, you know, it happened behind all the things happen behind closed doors. But they've got like a full picture they've got like a full summary of like everything that goes on. So this guy just reads out the story, just condenses it down, sticks a few videos in to make it so you can actually understand it quicker, because he's speaking that fast that it's like you zone out sometimes, and then if you miss something, you go, oh, why did he do that? so you got to go back. But he just put pictures up, so your brain just like processes it straight away because he's showing a picture that's explaining what he's actually saying at the time. You know, it's really good. It's a really good technique. And yeah, I think it's called Mr. Ballin or something. It's on my community post anyway. I put a community post with a video of the cannibal pork factory or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. Should check it out, man. Mr. Ballin, I think. Ballen. Something like that. Oh shit, I'm melting my tent with my cig. You know, like, tents are like fireproof. Well, they're not fireproof, but they're sort of fireproof, fire resistant. Because you just like, if you drop a hot ember in your tent, it just melts. And then just like puts a hole in your tent, it don't burn. It just like evaporates. So it just can't set on fire, you know. It's pretty cool. I like tents. Well, the floor does anyway, but now I've got a hole in the fucking floor. But this doesn't matter anyway, this is just the outside fucking tent. Like I try to go on YouTube, right? And I limited my CPU at 70% or 30% or something, right? And my YouTube channel won't work, and I was like, oh fucking hell! I hope that last live stream that I did last night, should we nuke Russia? I hope I didn't get fucking banned. And I'm like, fucking hell! I've got to delete that video somehow. And I went all the way through Google to fucking get onto YouTube via the actual web page instead of the app, just to delete the thing, and then realised it's because it's 70% CPU restriction that I can't fucking access my YouTube channel. I was panicking for a second, and I'm like, I can't fucking be on this phone all day. I don't have much charge left, and then this woman comes up to me and goes, oh, do you need anything? I'm like, oh, can you charge me for my battery bank? And she went, yeah, of course I can. But I've got to go somewhere right now. And I'm like, well, you know, just take it with you, and then you just charge it whenever you want, and just bring it back whenever you can. It's like, all right. And she ended up going home and fucking putting it on straight on charge, so bless her. But I didn't want to like make her go back when she's got somewhere to go, but I didn't think she was going to go back, to be honest. I just thought she was going to just carry it with her, but she didn't even have a handbag or anything, so it's like, oh, I better take it back home then and put it on charge, because I don't want to lose it, and he's going to be like pissed off with me because I've lost it. I mean, I won't be pissed off. But, you know, I'll probably be like, you stole it, haven't you? You stole it, really, haven't you? You haven't lost it, you just stole it. Because I'm suspicious like that. I think I actually know this woman as well, but I don't think she recognises me for some reason. But she used to always come to a pub where I worked. Like, I'm gonna have to fucking talk to her tomorrow. I can't remember her name, like June or something. Have you managed to get all your equipment charged up, mate? No, just my battery bank. Oh shit, we're on 50%. I have to we have to end it. Well, that reminds me, I need to fucking, that's what I was gonna do when I was looking in my bag earlier. I remembered now. Right, we've got 1%, and then we're going. So if you would like to donate, my PayPal's there. My bank details are in my about page. And Because we still need money. I still don't have any money. I've got a place to live now, but I don't have no money. So if you could like lend me a tenner or something, or a fiver, or 20p, or well, there's probably not much point transferring 20 pence. But you know, well, actually, you can transfer whatever you want because if you've got my bank details are in fucking community page. So just send whatever you can, please, if you can, because I've got 10 pence left. Okay, we did spend £5.50 on beer, and 50 pence on cigarette papers, and 14 quid, £13 or £12.90 on baccy, all big camping here, and you know, a fiver on food. I don't know how much we spent on food. Actually, we've only spent about £2 on food. No, less than £2 on food. Oh, no, I bought that milk. But, yeah, but I had money for that milk. I don't know. We haven't spent a lot of money on food, but we've spent a lot of money on drugs. That's the main thing. And, so if you can donate, that'll at least I'll be able to get some food and some more beer. Thank you very much for coming. And I forgot what I still don't know what I was supposed to do. So that's fully charged. My phone was fully charged. How much left on the battery bank? Nothing. 1 bar. Suppose I might as well use it. No, I better use it because it'll just deplete. Like with the cold, the battery bank will just deplete. There we go, we're charging. Oh, we're at 50%. Have you managed to get all? Oh, we've already read that. Well, yeah, we've got enough charge for now. We've got enough charge for now. Why do I get more likes when I'm in a tent? Fuck's sake. You know, like it'd actually be more entertaining for you, wouldn't it, if I was homeless? To be honest, if I had to fucking battle it out in a tent for like a long period of time, it'd be well more entertaining for you guys, wouldn't it? than me sat in my room playing a computer game, or fucking going to a police station where no happens anymore because they've got the memo finally. Well, it's mainly because they know Joking Audits is. If it was some random guy like fucking AB that turned up, we'll straight be using terrorism act. I don't know how they can get away with it with AB, you know. I mean, they don't, but AB's such a fucking nice guy that, like, I just can't imagine anybody using the terrorism. I know he's fucking clever at what he does. I know he's a genius the way he does it, but it's you know, it's like I just can't believe because he's so like nonchalant about everything. Well, that person keep charging it for you, bro. I've got a place to live. Effing Chunky Monkey is coming to pick me up, and which reminds me I better text him my location. I said I was going to do it in the morning, to be honest. I don't want to wake him. Well, I'll text him tonight with my location. Then he's got time to find out where I am. In fact, I'll send a screenshot of exactly where I am on Google Maps. That'll work, won't it? Actually, no, that's a bad idea, isn't it? Because if I send it tonight, that's why I was going to send it in the morning, just in case fucking something bad happens to me tonight. At least if I send it in the morning, then if something bad happens and everyone tracks me down, the only way they're going to be able to beat me is if they bring a mob. But if I'm asleep in my tent, I'll be fucking destroyed. I mean, I could be destroyed right now. All I have to do is just jump in the middle of my tent and go and just rip through with a fucking chainsaw. But you know, we don't live in fucking serial killer 70s. He's a good guy from what I know. That effing junkie monkey. I'm still here, man. I didn't say not bad, did I? I mean, like, I know you're effing junkie monkey on YouTube, but you might be a fucking serial killer for all I know in real life. You know, you could just play a nice guy on TV. Like, I don't know who you are, effing junkie monkey. Don't forget. You know, I don't mean to offend you, but like, fucking, you know, I'm fucking paranoid. I just can't help it. My safety is paramount to me. No, I don't like. I don't fucking create very good safety for myself. But in my opinion, it's not my fucking fault. It's just I get attacked all the time, you know, I think junkie monkey, so I'm a bit fucking scared of people. I've got fucking depression and anxiety, you know, as well. I'm anxious all the time, man. That's why I don't sleep properly. Because of the anxiety. Because of the depression, which is caused by people. Because I'm scared of them. Because I'm anxious about them. So I get depressed because I think I'm the one to blame. You know, I've psychoanalyzed myself like many a times. That's why I want to talk to a psychologist just to see if I'm right. Because you know, I do my research and then I go, yep, that's why I'm fucking mental. No, I left all that beside me. Don't say that. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Like I'm sort of joking, you know. I'm sort of joking. Like I don't think everyone's a serial killer, really. But I'm like a Dr. Pepper advert. I always think of the worst case scenario, you know. I just can't help it. I apologise. Please don't murder me. If you are the real effing junkie monkey, hopefully you are. I haven't seen any vids from you for quite a while. That's true. Somebody might have taken over his YouTube channel to murder JoeKingAudits. Anyway, we'll talk to him in the morning. I know what his voice sounds like, so you better get a good voice changer if it's not the real effing junkie monkey. Because I don't think anyone has a voice like effing junkie monkey. Or very few people do, anyway. Well, this is fun, isn't it? You know, like, people will say what they want about me, but you all come to my YouTube channel and you all have a good time, don't you? Do you not have a good time? I mean, even if we're not in a fucking tent, struggling his ass off, we still have a good time. But like, not all the time, but you know, we get like a few good hours in a fucking 14-hour live stream. A few good hours of fun and jokes. I always come alive at night time, you know. Like all day I've been like depressed and fucking low, and a bit pissed off. But then I'm like, come alive at night time. Okay, we had some beer. But to be honest, I was coming alive before we had the beer. I was coming alive just from like live streaming. That's another reason why I live stream a lot as well, because I'm lonely. And you know, just having a few people in just like makes my day brighter, you know. Just a few people to talk to, just like say anything, just ran like Renee. He always comes in with something different to say every day. And so like, thank you Renee for that, because you know, it's nice. It's just nice just to have like somebody take interest in you, or you know, just be there just for him to have someone to talk to as well. I don't know why he comes. He always comes though. He's always there, man. He's always there in the background. He don't always say stuff, but when he does say stuff, I appreciate it, you know, because I get lonely, and that's why I live stream, because I just want a fucking somebody to talk to, and it just makes me happier. It just gives me a bit of energy. It just gives me a bit of a kick into reality instead of being in fucking a depression. Like the thing, like I'll be honest with you, I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to work as a chef anymore. Anyway, you know, I fucking practiced all my life to be a chef, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't even want to be a good chef. It's just too hard work. It's too stressful. It's too much responsibility. I'm not good on responsibility. You know, that's why I don't have no kids. Because I know I'm not good at responsibility. And I don't fucking come inside with me. If I can help it. If I can stop myself. I don't come inside men either. By the way. Oh, fucking hell, I just spilt all my tobacco. Fuck, I thought I just spilt my beer then as well. Right, we're back. Don't be a Dr. Pepper. Be a proper pepper. Proper pepper. Don't be a doctor, be a proper doctor. Proper pepper. A proper pepper, you mean? A proper pepper. Prepper. I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. I've been drinking monkey. It sounds profound though, so I'm like trying to figure it out. It sounds like a little. I like this saying. Even though I don't know what you're saying, I'm liking it more and more as I'm thinking about it. I don't know what it means though, but it sounds cool. Whatever you're trying to say, it sounds good. I like it. And I like you because you say nice things and you like talk like a normal human being, unlike me. I just like to see if you are okay, bro. Everyone goes through bad times, mate. Just look after yourself, bro. There's too many bros in that. Hello, mister. Like, you can say look after yourself all you want. But I live in a fucking tent. There's no looking after myself. You know, if someone wanted to fucking stab me in my sleep, they can do that. You know, there's no fucking looking after myself. I can if I get into problems, I'll fucking look after myself best I can. But you know, I've got to do that anyway. So like, I mean, you know, I know you're trying to be nice and all that nicey bullshit, but it's like saying, does my grandma suck eggs? No, but you know, she's been around the block a few days. She don't need you telling her to look after herself. After you know. Anyway, thank you. I'll just say thank you. But just stop saying look after yourself. It's like keep calm and carry on. No, I won't. I'll get angry if I want to get angry, you know. And if I want to be reckless and not look after myself, I'll go fucking. I mean, I'm not really looking after myself, am I? I'm not really looking after myself. I drink, I smoke, fucking take drugs. You know, I'm not really looking after myself. But you know, I still want to survive. So if that's what you mean, I'm battling to survive. You know. In fact, that's what I'm going to start saying to people. But it's not really a catchy statement. I'm going to say something like, "Do you want to survive?" I just walk around the street and go, "Hello, do you want to survive?" You know, I'd look after myself in so much that, you know, I'm surviving, and I'm trying to survive. You know, that's as far as I go. You know, because I'm in a tent. You know, I could get murdered any point. You know, just because someone wants to see what's in my tent, and I'm gonna have to fucking fight back and fucking chase them down the street, and then I'll probably get stabbed, and you know, it's just the way it happens. It's just the way it happens. Or I could run away, and then they might chase me down like a dog. So I think I just fight or flight. I think fight. Hello, mister. Everyone goes through bad times. Yeah, I've already been through plenty of bad times. Like, everyone goes through I've gone through bad times. Then I've gone through shit times. Then I've gone through shit in the fan times. And then I've got fucking shit in the fan and getting beaten up and having 2 phones stolen. You know, I've had my fair share of bad times. You know, it's not just one bad time. It's not just one bad time. It's not bad times. It's bad, worse, and fucking worse times. You know? Hello, mister. Well, you know, I'm probably not worse off than like one person, but you know, I'm second worst off in the whole world. No, I'm just being a fucking entitled white privileged son of a bitch. I know. Sorry. Hello, mister. I get it. Working for others is mentally draining. No, it's not meant. I don't mind the mental fucking. I don't mind the mental acrobatics. I don't mind the mental acrobatics that comes with being a chef. It could be worse. You could be a waitress or a waiter. And you know, but although we get it in neck as well. It's just the waitresses are nicer about it than chefs are. Than if a chef had to go out and say, "Fucking stick it up your ass if you don't like your fucking your steak rare," because I think it's better rare. Yeah, but I asked for it medium. Well, I'll cook it for you a bit longer than you fucking cook. You know, that's what chefs are like. Ahoy, Professor. You are, you know, wait, chefs are never wrong. We make mistakes, but we're never wrong. Well, and we'll never admit we'll make a mistake. We'll just, even if we do make a mistake, we'll just go, fine, we'll cook it for a bit longer then. And have to cook you all fresh chips and fucking fresh peas. You are on your own. You are on your own person. Professor Pepper. Ah, Professor Pepper. Don't be Dr. Pepper. Be Professor Pepper. No. Master Pepper. That's, you want to be Master Pepper. 10,000 hours We need to do 10,000 hours of auditing. Like, we need to be at the police station every day for 10,000 hours, and until we've done 10,000 hours outside a police station, talking to police officers, we're not a master yet. We're only a professor. So we need to do 10,000 hours outside a police station. You are your own person, mate, but I was just saying I hope you keep safe. That's all I was saying. I support you, mate. I know you do. I didn't say you didn't. And I know you were trying to be nice, but I don't like it when people just like say look after yourself, because it's like, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like run around with a knife and stab myself or something? It's like, I'm trying to look after myself, you know. I'm doing my best. I mean, I'm fucking smoking a drink, but you know, you know, if I die from that, then fair enough. I'll say, right, I fucking overdid it on the cigarettes and beer. But you know, I'm trying to look after myself. It goes without saying that you look after yourself, you know. I just don't like it when like people say look after yourself. Sorry. It's not bad. It's not against you. It's just the way I just don't like saying stuff like that. I don't like saying like pointless shit. Like fucking, you know, oh, the weather's nice today. I'd rather just say something profound, you know. Oh, how about that war with Russia? What do you think about that? You know, that's what the taxi driver said to me. Usually it's me that brings shit up like that. This time the taxi driver brought it up and I went, oh, yeah, don't ask me that question, bro. I'll tell you some shit that I know about the war with Russia. He goes, who do you think's to blame about this war with Russia? And I went, the West. Climate change. Because that's what Jordan Peterson said. So I believe it. It is our fault, man, because we don't want to fucking buy petrol off Russia. So we go, oh, we're going to have to do climate change now. Everyone's going to have to pay tax for climate change. Blah, blah, blah. Because we don't want to fucking pay Russia for his fucking petrol. And shit. And resources. We've got to do it by ourselves because we can't support Russia because the fucking... And Russia goes, well, fuck you then. You're not getting none of it. We're taking it back. The fucking shit that you were getting on side. You think you can fucking just get away with it, do you? Russia's not going to handle it. No, Russia's not going to have it, man. It's our fault. You know? And we're going to have to fucking do something about it. So that means we're on the cusp of World War III. And the guy goes, nah, it won't be World War III. It'll just be like a fucking ceasefire eventually. And I said, yeah, it'll be a ceasefire and then it'll be a fucking World War III. Or it'll be a ceasefire and then a ceasefire and then a ceasefire and then it'll be World War III. Just like it was last time, you know. Well, actually, I don't think... Did fucking Hitler ever give us a ceasefire? I think they gave us a ceasefire at one point, didn't they? But then it went back to World War II. It was World War II. And then it was like, ceasefire, right, World War II again. For a bit. It's like, let's just get all fucking dead soldiers off the floor first. Let's have a ceasefire. Come on, let's just chop everyone's head off that's struggling right now. You know, can we just have a ceasefire just to chop everyone's head off? Just give them a load of morphine, kill them off, then we can fucking bury them. Because you know we're both dying from disease here. You know, we could either fight it out like a fucking fair fight, or we can all just die from disease. So they went, oh, we'll have a ceasefire then. And they got rid of all fucking shit off the floor, and then they started up again. Fucking mental, isn't it? The world is crazy, man. I when I was a kid, I got into the nuclear disarmament group, the nuclear disarmament activism group, and I'm like, what's all this about then? And then we just want fucking people to stop like building nuclear weapons. And in fact, we want them all confiscated, want them all buried. I want every country with all of them. And I'm like, oh, I can get behind that. That sounds like a good idea, to be honest. You know, fucking it's only the American government and the fucking English government that go, you can't have nuclear weapons to other countries, but we're allowed them. So it's like, it doesn't really work like that, does it? It's like your son. It's like your dad's son, and you're telling your dad what to do. That's what it's like. Apart from America thinks he's the dad because he's the fucking daddy. He's an economic superpower. But economic supremacy does not give you the right to tell other countries that they can't have nuclear weapons. It's like America. It's like Americans are allowed to carry guns. If the government goes, we're taking your guns, the people go, nah, you're not. And that's what fucking all other countries should do if they want nuclear weapons. They should be allowed nuclear weapons if we've got nuclear weapons. It's the only fair way to be. Or you all get rid of all nuclear weapons. It's that simple. All of them. So I got behind the nuclear disarmament group. I think that's what sent me on this path, to be honest. I started understanding about activism, and I was like, what can I get involved with? Because I want to be an activist. And it took me fucking 40 years until I became an auditor. And this is actually truly what I actually want to do. I just wish my life was a bit easier so I could fucking concentrate on it. Although I haven't really been concentrating on it properly anyway, but it's just like there's so much shit that goes on in my life. It's just every day there's something different. You know, like I could sit there on my computer and just be a bit depressed for a while. And then one day I just walk down the street and something happens and I'm like, JoeKingAudits is back again. And like I don't even mean to do it. I don't even mean to do anything. I just notice things. I'm like Charlie Beach in that respect. Charlie Beach says he's just hyper observant and he just notices like problems and like shit that goes on around him, like better than anybody. And I'm the same because I've always watched people. Like I always used to stare at people and go, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? Why did you just walk over there and then walk over there? You know, usually people like when you're like, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. You like if someone's like looking at you or whatever, you like come up with an excuse and you go, oh, I've forgotten something. And you try to put on this face like you've forgotten something, but really you just went the wrong way because you're fucking brain dead. And I just like watch people and I'm like, oh yeah, I've done that before. You know, I judge people a lot. That's what I do. Fucking hell. It's just me talking all the time, isn't it? Like, I mean, I've got to go now. We're on 50% battery still. Oh, it's stopped charging now though. It's stopped charging now, so that means battery bank's dead again. I've put it on for 3 hours. Usually I can get 2 fucking battery banks worth of charge. 2 fucking phone charges out of it. So it's getting fucking depleted with cold weather, definitely. Or something. Actually, I don't think it was fully charged. But I think it takes like 4 hours to get a full charge. And if it's properly depleted, it takes 8 hours. So we'll have to charge it properly when we get somewhere. Because I think it's just like fully depleting with a cold. Because my phone does it sometimes. Well, not when I'm live streaming usually, unless it gets really cold. But Yeah, my phone just shuts down, and the battery just disappears. It shuts down, and then you can turn it back on, and then it goes error with the charge, and it's like it's not even charging. But it's because the cold has just depleted the battery somehow. Because it's on like 10%, and then it goes red, and it goes to 9%. And then once it gets to that point and it's cold, like it like shuts itself down. Well, if you put charger in, putting the charger in actually uses all the rest of the battery power up, and then shuts the phone down. But it's still charged, but so you can turn it back on. But when you turn it back on, it's freezing, so it's like, oh shit, we've depleted battery again, and it turns itself off again. But the charger doesn't work properly because it can't fucking get warm enough to realise that it's hot. I don't even know what's wrong with it, but it fucks up with a cold to my phone. That's what it does. I mean, what it is there's not enough a big enough processor in there to fucking heat it up. That's what it is. We need a bigger processor in the phone. That's what we need. More gigahertz is needed. I mean, does anyone get that fucking shadow play or whatever it's called? You can get this fucking subscription service where you buy like a fucking supercomputer, and you can run this supercomputer off your phone on the internet. So like, you know, you type something in Google, it goes to the computer, and the computer's like instantly brings up the page because it's super fast computer, super fast internet speeds, and you know, it only takes the time for the information from your phone to that computer to get, and then back to your phone for it to work, because that supercomputer just works instantaneously. So there's a slight delay, but you know, it's a predictable fucking delay, because it takes the same time every time, because it's just going to the computer and then back to you. Unless the supercomputer crashes, I suppose, but I think it's only like fucking 20 quid a month or something, 30, 40, 50 quid. So you have a supercomputer on your phone. Imagine that. You could do all fucking editing and everything on your phone. Like, you could have like Windows 10 on your phone. You could play Star Citizen on your phone. How about them apples? Does anyone know the game Star Citizen? You are your. Oh, I've already read that. I thought we missed comments again. Like, walking while innocent is actually World War One. If you spell it acronyminously. No, that's not right, is it? What are them things where it's like acronyms? No. What's the thing where it's WWF? Acronym. Acronymously. That's not a word, is it? Is there such a word as acronymously? It sounds like a good word. It's like Vindigo. Vindigo's a good word. If David Smith's here still, he's gonna be well pissed off. David Smith got banned because he fucking took piss out of me because I don't know my phonetic alphabet. And I said, what's the letter for V? Vindigo. That's what I said. I'm like, and I say I'm a genius. I'm dyslexic though, you know. You got. Can I use this dyslexia as an excuse why I can't learn the phonetic alphabet? I think so. I like to use excuses for things. I mean, I know I do it, you know. I know I do it. It's like not paying my rent. I'm making excuses, really. I could have paid my rent still, but the thing is, like, I can pay my rent, right, and I can be fucked afterwards, or I can fucking not pay my rent, and then I'll be fucked for a bit, but then we'll fucking do everything legally, sort it out legally, everything will be fair then. Or I could just be in debt to every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry, you know. I can just be fucked that way. So I thought the best course of action was not paying my rent, because my landlord's a cunt, and I wanted to sort everything out legally in the courts, like 100% correct, you know, with a jury if we have to, you know. But like, I thought it was the best option. I mean, it has to be the best option, because the other option was I have to pay my landlord fucking all this money that he's asking for me back, when I'm fucking 2 months up front anyway, and I were only £140. When he gave me eviction notice, I were only £140 in arrears because I paid the fucking water bill which he was supposed to be paying. £140. I give him half the money, and I were a tenner short. And he says, yeah, but you can't give a tenner short. And I'm like, so you admit I'm only a tenner in arrears? And it's like, yeah, but we're selling the house anyway. And I said, yeah, but you can't give us 2 weeks notice. He's like, well, we can, because I live here now. Like, no, you don't. But if you do, it's your turn to clean the toilet then. And then he just left anyway. He's like, oh yeah, I live here. But then he's like, oh yeah, gives it his eviction notice, and then he leaves. I mean, like, you can say I make excuses, but I'm not making excuses. I'm telling you the way I have done it. I'm not making excuses for my behaviour. I'm just telling you how I had to deal with it to sort everything out the way I wanted things to be sorted out. Because I've got fucking evidence on my YouTube channel of all the shit that he's done wrong to me. And I don't even have all the evidence of all the debts and shit, but they can fucking work that out. You know, the fucking lawyers can work all that shit out. Like, all I've got to do is just go, here's my bank details, here's my fucking YouTube videos, and here's all fucking police records from my landlord getting running away from the scene of a crime because he assaulted me. Then I called police, and then he ran off. And then the police looked at the video and they says, yeah, that's a common assault. And then it says, well, what does that mean? And he says, well, you know, if you press charges, you might get a fine or something. And I'm like, alright, well, I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt then. Hopefully he won't fucking do that again. And I never saw him again since that, and he wouldn't respond to my calls. So I had to fucking track down my actual landlord, which was Wahid Hussein. And then tried to fucking contact him at his doctor's office, but there was no reply. And then he turned up outside my house going, "Let me in." I'm like, "No, who are you?" He goes, "I'm your landlord." I'm like, "What? No. Like, I've only dealt with Umar Hussein, I don't know who you are." He says, "Well, you know, you've got to get out of the house now. Eviction's up." And I'm like, "But who are you? I don't even know who you are. I'm your landlord." And I'm like, "Have you got any proof? Have you got any evidence? Got any ID?" And he says, "If you don't fucking," and they knocked my door down. They knocked my door down, and then I got my I actually did get my landlord's number, but he still didn't give me his name, so I didn't actually know if it was my landlord or not, to be honest. But I got his number anyway, and then I rang him up, and we were shouting at each other down the phone. And I'm like, "You've got to give me 24 hours notice." And he's like, "No, you don't, because you're living there illegally now." I says, "No, I'm not. I'm still in possession of the house. Because, you know, I still live here. And, like, I don't think you're doing things right. That's why I'm not paying you the rent. Like, I'm fucking getting, I'm on the verge of bloody, like, you know, if I paid all the bills I had to pay and the rent, I'd have nothing left out of my benefits." They were asking for £150 a month on the water. That was just the water. When they fucking put a meter in, they wanted £1,500 for electric. I don't even know what was on gas. You know, it would have been costing me about £300 a month, including the fucking electric that I have to pay on top of that. You know, I mean, it would have been all my money would have be gone if I didn't stop paying my rent. You know, I mean, I didn't even pay the water bill anyway, because my landlord goes, "Oh, you're getting kicked out," and then I got fucking court papers, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna stop the direct debit then," because it said I owed like £2,000 to my landlord. So I'm like, so if I keep paying bills now, and then I lose in court, I'm going to be paying his bills off for a house when the bills are in his name, but they're in my name because I fucking admitted that I live there from the fucking date that I moved in. And this is why you need lawyers, man. It's like, it's too complicated for me to even fucking explain all the shit that's happened with my landlord. I've only been there a fucking year, like the whole time, in the 2 properties that he fucking moved us out. And both properties, coincidentally, are a fire risk. Does anybody not think it's a bit suspicious? You know, we've been moved out twice now from properties under WHF Enterprises, and Sadiq Hussein and Umar Hussein and Mohammed Sadiq, Umar Hussein, and what's the other Hussein? Wahid Hussein. Is it just me, or do them names just sound dodgy? Like, it just sounds dodgy. My friend in school were called, oh, fucking I forgot. Oh no, his name was Khan, actually. I was thinking his name was fucking Hussein. But anyway, they just sound dodgy, don't they? Wahid Hussein, Sadiq, Mohammed Sadiq, and what's his name? What's the other guy's name? Umar Hussein. I mean, Mohammed's probably the best fucking name out of all of them, isn't it? But it's still Mohammed Hussein, you know? Like, how fucking generic can you get? I mean, it's almost like calling yourself John Smith. It's the John Smith of the Pakistani community. It's just like a fake name, isn't it? It's just like a bloody ghost writer name. It's not even actually his real name. It's probably not even the real name. So, what are you gonna do? You can't complain about immigration because you'd be called a racist. And you can't say anything without being called a racist, can you? You can't say the Muslim population is a fucking problem without being racist, can you? Even though Muslim population is not actually a race. It's a population of religious fanatics. In my opinion. You know, I can have my opinion about religion, but I can't have my opinion about race. You know? We need to wake up, man. We need to be able to speak honestly. Because even if we do seem racism, even if we do seem racist, we cannot be held back by worrying about if people are going to be offended by something that we say because they think it's racist. You know? Like, fair enough, if it's proven to be racist, then fair enough. It's fucking racist. But, you know, if we just try to fucking understand what's going on in the world, then it's not fucking racism. It's just us trying to fucking realise what the fucking problems are with society that causes races to stick up for them, like, just, what's the word? Compartmentalise. You know? The races of the fucking planet just can't compartmentalise. Anyway, we shouldn't really talk about this here, but I mean, we need to go now anyway because I've got 45% battery power. I said I was only going to go that way. I mean, it's fine. It'll last me a while. JoeKingAudits out, like and subscribe, and thank you for the likes and subscribe. And if you haven't donated already, you can donate via my community page, and but you know, anything will help me out. If you can give me a quid, man. My bank details are in my community page, and I've got a PayPal link, and you can fucking put some money in YouTube because I should get paid. Well, actually, I don't think I will get paid from YouTube. I think it's every 3 months, or is it every quarter? I don't know. YouTube pay, but you know, I'm hoping when I get to the £60 threshold, they'll just fucking release the money. We'll see. JoeKingAudits out, like and subscribe. Please donate. I would appreciate a little bit more money, please.